All right, hey, what's up, everyone? We are live, and we are in NBA 2K23. I'm Mike Lowe, and we are on PS5 here for, I know a lot of people ask me what system we're on. And yeah, just jump into some gameplay. I posted a couple of recent videos that were edited, put together, kind of going through my tips for expansion, and then actually going through an expansion team here, and that's exactly what we're doing here. So really, this is just kind of a casual, I haven't done live in a long time, chance for people to just ask some questions about the slider thread, which is up on Operation Sports in the NBA 2K slider section, and really just kind of watch how the gameplay is looking and whatnot. I know we were looking at some discussion around kind of free throws and things like that. I mean, they're just a little high, but part of this is just my team is pretty good free throw shooters. More importantly, I get good free throw shooters typically to the line, kind of by design. And so we're doing that so far. Right now we're 2-1. We are producing the lowest scoring games in the NBA so far. But again, by design, we're a very defensive oriented team. And I guess really the story is that our first round pick's been really good. Brandon Miller has just been really, really solid. If we go over to kind of the advanced metrics here, he has been really our one of our best players. He is our best player and is actually probably the ninth best or so best small forward, just 3 games into the season, but still to be a top 10 player at his position at age 20 as a rookie is pretty impressive. If anything, I'm probably using him a little bit too much. His usage rate is really high, as is Trey Jones, normally coming off the bench, but right now he'll be starting this next game. It looks like the coach has kind of made some adjustments. And again, just kind of even though he doesn't really have the badges for it, a really good pick and roll guy is kind of how we've been using him, and probably a little bit too much because he has just been kind of turning the ball over a little bit too much, a little sloppy. And again, he was one of our quote unquote big free agent signings to go along with Jonathan Isaac. Again, we're a really, really good defensive team so far. If I were to show you kind of team stats, I mean, we are doing really, really well. I think first in the league by quite a bit, points against there. So doing a pretty good job. And again, things are looking good statistically. It's really, really early still, so I'm not like too freaked out. But I mean, you know, we're getting to the line. We're top 10 in the league at free throw attempts per game. Free throw percentage. This is a little misleading because really I'm probably at 91%, which would be first, a little too high. One of the games I switched it over to manual. Whatever you want to call it, like user input free throws, and it was kind of a disaster as I was getting used to it there. So again, it's a little bit lower, but still, team's 2-1, just playing well. Gameplay is really, really nice. I haven't made any slider adjustments recently. I mean, they are exactly what they are up on the Operation Sports forum and on 2K Share. So we're gonna be playing the Nets here. It's an away game. But let's just take a quick look here. I always like to get familiar with the team I'm about to face, and just to kind of know their players. Now, again, we're in the year 2023-24, so that's why we have guys like Brandon Miller and so on. So again, I'm just kind of looking through. I mean, point guard's nothing to really write home about. I got Ben Simmons there, but not a huge scoring threat as long as we can kind of keep him on the perimeter. That shouldn't be a problem there. Shooting guard, they got Kyrie Irving still, who can score from anywhere. So again, just something we'll have to keep an eye out for him. Off the bench, again, Thomas probably shoot the 3 okay, but so not a huge concern there. Inside out scorer here, and Lonnie Walker the fourth, who I believe was a free agent signing for them, maybe? I don't recall. And let's see what else. Of course, Kevin Durant can score from anywhere, so we'll need to keep an eye on that. Hendricks, who was he their first round pick this year? Yeah, so 22nd pick there out of Central Florida. Inside out scorer at the power forward position. So we'll keep an eye there. I don't know if he'll even get to play a whole lot. And then Claxton at center. Again, more of an inside scorer. I always also like to try and look and see what kind of defensive ratings they have, at least perimeter and inside. Again, I think when people give feedback on sliders, or if you're looking at your team stats, I mean, you need to know who you're going up against. So you don't go at your opponent's strengths, right? Try to look for weaknesses. And so they're a pretty decent perimeter defending team. I mean, 3 of these guys are going to be starters, and so really, 3/5 of their starting lineup can play pretty well against the perimeter. Kyrie's not terrible by any means. Inside D. Claxton, I mean, again, they got some decent players on the inside, even Ben Simmons, so it's not something we want to try to take him to the hole or anything. They're an okay defensive team. I would say, just kind of generally speaking, as long as we're not going at Claxton, we can probably kind of go after, Durant's pretty good too, though. But yeah, not a ton of holes on the inside, maybe on the perimeter when they have their bench players in. But overall, we just try to play our game. And so far, it's been working out all right. So anyway, thanks for checking out the stream, guys. It's good to be live. It's been a long time. We do have some lineup changes for the first time this season that I mentioned. So Tre Jones will get his first start. I let the coach handle all this. I try to let the coach have his own personality. Also starting for the first time this year, Jonathan Isaac and Isaiah Hartenstein. So we have 3 players who have been replaced. Usually in those spots, it's Bamba at center, Isaiah Stewart at power forward, and Kyrie Irving. I'm sorry, not Kyrie Irving. What am I saying? Kyle Lowry at point guard for us. So a few changes there. One of my goals is to try and use Brandon Miller a little bit less, even though he's been really efficient. He's been a good player for us. Just try and distribute the ball a little bit more around. Same thing with Tre Jones, not getting too in love with kind of his game. Problem is Jonathan Isaac's not a guy who's going to score you 25, 30 points. Neither is Hartenstein. So I guess for the starters here, we'll probably be looking to get Caldwell Pope involved a little bit. But at the end of the day, what's king for me is open shots. We're a perimeter shooting team. We got guys who can rebound those shots, and that's kind of our strategy here. So pretty straightforward.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
It's Halloween in game. All right.
Sports. It's a special October 31st NBA Throwdown. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill.
Ooh, those Sonic jerseys looking sharp.
On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Sunday,
and I'll pull up the chat here again. If you guys want to, anything you want to go over, just let me know.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer in the history of the U.S. men's team, said that experience informs his approach in the NBA, adding, quote, in that environment, you have to check your ego and even take a step back in order for the team to be good. Everybody brings their part, and everybody's valuable.
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. All right, Grant, it's time to light the jack-o'-lanterns, leave out some candy, and watch some hoops. This should be a spooktacular game.
You're right, B.A. I mean, it's always fun to play a holiday game. There's that extra little bit of energy in the air, both for the fans and the players.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. And for the Nets, it's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's
Nosebleed camera, by the way, zoomed all the way out. I get asked that all the time what camera I'm using. I like to try and set up kind of the most broadcast-looking camera.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Jones.
Like to try and run plays when they're called. Do our best to, at least. Still learning the playbook a little bit here.
To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Miller. Rebound Brooklyn.
Well, I didn't want to start with Miller, but it seemed to be kind of our best bet here, that first possession.
Left side, Simmons.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away. First team.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Harris a screen. Pass to Claxton. 4 on the clock.
There you go. That's a good shot.
That misses, so
that's what we want them doing.
First attempt of the night.
Ooh, nope, not that.
Jones against Simmons. To the wing on the left. On the wing, Jones. Simmons defending. Jones misses.
It's a good shot for him. That's where I want him shooting.
Here's Claxton. The kick out to Simmons. And stolen by Jones. And
Oh,
Durant with
I was
the
trying to take that for a layup. He just kind of froze.
Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Irving, no good. For Seattle, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Jones. Isaac with a screen on Simmons. Isaac outside. Here's Jones.
Nope, didn't want that. Oh, wow. I'll take it. That was not a good shot.
Both teams have legit offensive
Again, trying to use this guy less. Problem is, I don't really love the starting lineup today, so.
Fantastic replay we just saw.
But to me, again, don't get too locked into, like, what are they doing? Why are they not passing the ball in?
And take control of this game.
Pass the ball in, dude. What are you doing? There we go. But yeah, don't get too locked into like your game plan per se. I mean, open shots are still going to matter the most.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition.
Really early timeout. That was strange.
To make a run for a championship.
All right, let's look back.
Guys, thanks for checking out the other videos, by the way. It's been really fun. I hope they're helping.
The fourth spot held by Kevin Durant.
Done a lot of 2K stuff this year, kind of focused on MyNBA, getting realistic experiences. If you missed those videos on the channel, check those out. They're fun. I love this game. This is the best 2K for me.
First quarter of
basketball. Not perfect.
Just over 2.5 minutes
damn.
So far.
Definitely in kind of that A- range for me. Especially when you consider the stuff they did with eras, which I've barely even gotten into. I know a lot of people are wanting to see more streams of that.
And he got the whistle on the way up.
But an expansion team is a lot of fun. I love just kind of putting my stamp on, more than a stamp, building a team from day one. Really, really cool.
Absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
The first free throw is good.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Isaac.
Ooh, good block.
By Durant.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Claxton.
Isaac and Durant will be a good matchup.
Here's Irving.
When they have the ball, at least. Very, very good defender.
It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds
No,
now.
what are you doing?
0 for 4 to start
Passing's
things
been
off.
weird
Got a bit
today.
of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Fires the 3. That one goes.
That's a good shot for
now
him.
He's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Isaac against Durant. Stepped on the line.
Ooh.
Out of bounds there. And that one
That's so ridiculous.
Just a superb read
Happens a
on
little too
defense
much.
to come up
Remember
with
we
the
talked
block.
about this game being kind of an A- in my book.
And he made sure to do it early too.
Little tweaks.
For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 6 to open
Man,
up
Brandon
this
Miller's
game.
been so good for us. He's a really good player.
Pass to Jones.
Ooh, wow.
And stolen
Speaking
by
of
Simmons.
not good.
Tipped away. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
Good job, Isaac.
Great read to get a
Good
hand
hands
in there
today,
and
guys.
disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Irving finds Durant. Here's Claxton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Nah.
3, here's Harris.
Bad
I mean,
defense.
just
Lucky.
a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 3-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Durant, the pass to Simmons. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second
Jeez.
call.
Nets are sloppy to start. Early timeout. Weird game for them so far.
Seattle has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jones against Simmons. Pass to Hartenstein.
See what you got, big man. Yeah, not a good take for him.
Give the defender credit.
It's out of time, though.
To challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Durant on the attack. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie. Getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Outside Jones. Picked by Isaac. Right at the free throw line. Jones' his shot is good. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look. That move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Ah, bad switch. My bad.
Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year,
Bad
caliber
take.
player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Now here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Yeah, the team's been really fun, Polly.
Here's Harris. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing better than I thought. Or maybe teams I'm playing are playing worse than I would have thought. Pistons played terrible against us, but they'd win by Yama, so that was pretty cool.
Pass to Hartenstein.
Oh, I don't like this.
Back to Jones. Over Harris. The rebound by the Nets.
Last year, they made easy work.
Took too long to get set up there.
Sweeping the 2-game season series.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Now here's Irving.
Ooh, nice.
And they take the lead.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at
3 of 10.
ways to get the ball to
3 of
his
9
guys.
for them. Both teams pretty sloppy. But they're both kind of bad teams.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Walker comes in for Harris. Thomas
Lowry
he's
now
checked
in.
in for Kyrie Irving. And Sumner subbed in for Ben Simmons. Now here's Lowry. Picked by Stewart. And he's going for the lob.
Oh,
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last
Hit the
touch
rim.
by Durant. Here's Miller. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Nets with a lead. Here's Thomas. Pass to Sumner. Now here's Walker. Left block shot on the way to the right side. Takes the three. Poke loose. And he stays with it.
jeez. Come on. I get the
I
rebound.
love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Miller. Coming off a 31-point game. Here's Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, the free throw issue, I mean, I don't really think it's as big of an issue as I was probably thinking. Like I said, Grayson Allen, for instance, he's a good free throw shooter. I get my good free throw shooters to the line. I don't really have a big dude in the paint that we just like try to dominate with who gets fouled a lot. You know, who's like traditionally a bad free throw shooter. So like we get good shooters to the line, and there you go, there's a miss. I've been shooting kind of like high 80s, and that's with really good free throw shooters. Pretty much
And he
always.
takes the second.
Because I'll try and penetrate with,
Brooklyn has gone
you
0
know,
for 4 from deep to start this one.
my point guards and, you know, things like that. So
And here's Durant. He'll head to the line for 2.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard.
Beef Stew, first pick of the expansion draft, brought him back to the state of Washington. I think, did he play for UW? I've been underutilizing him for sure. Need to try and work him in. That's kind of one of my goals here a little bit today, is to kind of get away from too much Brandon Miller. He scored like 30-something against the Pistons. His 3rd game as a rookie. Bamba now in the game too. Bamba's been really good.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far.
Lowry's been okay. Kind of, just doing what we need. Just kind of be a leader.
Lowry
Don't rush
Durant.
that.
Lowry, the pass to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from any.
Yeah, but I already kind of love this team. Like, they're just fun.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. And another shot.
I haven't simulated. I don't really have a plan. Oh my gosh. I don't really have a plan to sim games just yet, but we'll see. I mean, I just want to play,
Any kind of consistency.
Lowry outside. Bamba finds Lowry. Screen by Bamba. Back to Lowry.
No, shot. Yeah, way too long.
24-second violation. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season.
Yeah, exactly, Polly. So you're saying I definitely can tell they have fixed the issue of the user making almost all of your free throws on real player percentage. Yep, exactly.
Now here's Walker. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
I just give him the benefit of the doubt. Nice. Oh, I thought I stole that. That was weird. Okay, come on, guys. Let's go.
Oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Allen. To the inside.
Oh, terrible pass. I thought he could get through.
Here's Sumner. Pass to Walker. Back to Sumner. And he buries his first look. All right, guys, what's your take on
Oh my God, we
hustle
have
stats
10
for the
points.
Nets? 1:51 left in the first quarter here. Back to Allen. Lowry left side. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, Bamba. That shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Well, hindsight, maybe I let Lowry just take that step back, but
13 points in his last game.
I mean, he's 30, so he's just not who he used to be.
There's the triple.
He's a distributor for us. It's kind of the role I want, but
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
To halt the run, Lowry drives
oh gosh.
in. Walker with it, guarded by Stewart. Here's Sumner. Here's Sharp. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Stewart. Here's Miller. Pass to Lowry. Now Allen. Picked it up.
Oh my God, that's a terrible pass.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Stewart. For 3, Allen. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Ugly first quarter for us.
Now. 3-point lead. Durant with it. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, you definitely lose a little bit of immersion when you start simming. I mean, but you get more team building, right? I mean, so, and that part's super fun too, the draft and everything, but
solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
and I like seeing for the sliders, like how well the stats kind of play out and blend in around the rest of the league. That was a rough first quarter. That was actually one of our worst quarters. I'm notoriously bad though when I stream, because I'm like reading the chat and just not focused.
All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
That's an open shot. That's not really who I want shooting, but again, I'm a little far back. I wish he was a little closer to the line there, but I mean, that's just a wide open shot. I'll pretty much let anyone who's not a disastrous shooter take something like that.
So that's the Nets 5.
Gonna cheat down here and help.
8 points in his last time out. Just 5 to shoot.
That was by design.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Lowry. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And he can't answer back. The
not shooting all the day.
The Nets with the lead. And here's Harris outside. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Stewart into the lane, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go.
It's good. Looking to get Beef Stew more involved there.
Had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
Another missed free throw. See, again, he's not a good free throw shooter, so.
The guys that work the hardest expect the most.
Missed both. Woo.
That's something that
I'm pretty confident that we're good with how the sliders are sitting right now.
Leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Jones, he's checked in for Lowry. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Irving. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
The team should be cold at this point.
Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Simmons, the pass to Irving.
But we're a good defensive team.
And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
It will keep us in it.
From Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Jones. Isaac, right side.
Oh, my gosh.
Outside Irving. Here's Sumner. No good with the triple. For Seattle, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Isaac. And the 3 off target.
Again, not the best three-point shooter, but it's an open shot
Here in the second quarter.
from the corner. Don't mind him taking
Outside
that.
Irving.
I'll keep taking it, too. Oops, speaking of corner wide open.
Jones grabs the board.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Yeah, we'll come back.
And in the
Confident.
second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Jones. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Stewart. Clock at 4. Misses from
Stewart,
short
come
range.
on. I'm trying to give you some looks, dude.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Simmons with a screen on Stewart. Now here's Simmons. Out to Harris. Connects from downtown.
Man.
Harris has got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him. What Joe Harris has accomplished in the NBA is so impressive.
Just going to leave him open. I'll take that 3 with him.
To a starter.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Here's Sumner to the paint. Now Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Here's Sumner. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hey, no two ways about it. Joe Harris puts in the work, Richard.
Yeah, he's just proof that it pays off. Just a humble guy, and he plays team first ball. He's always ready to sacrifice, and that persistent effort level has been well rewarded.
And the shot goes in. And now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Irving with it. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Off target with a jump hook. Seattle has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Insane play.
4-3.
Ooh,
Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
wide open.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Hey, what's up, Swift Fox?
Outside
Good afternoon.
Simmons.
Where are you at? Still early where you are. You're in like Hawaii or something?
Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's
Oh,
Caldwell
I
Pope.
probably should have just shot that.
6 points for him. Back to Jones. Ooh, and he
Yeah,
took
I
a
just
hard
figured I could get a
on the
foul
shot.
there.
So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That is not the
RJ,
point guard on
some
point guard
of the
matchup
greats.
you're looking for
LeBron,
down in the post for
Duncan,
sure.
Dirk, Jason Kidd,
So
just
that was
to
our
name a
best
few.
bet at that
But
point.
if the game were on the line,
And again, kind of by design.
taking the last
That's why my free throw
shot,
percentages are going to be
To
high.
be really honest, I have been in great
I'll just kinda go at
situations
guys with
all
good
of those
free
guys
throw
and they
shooters
were
and
all delivered, so this
see if we can draw a foul. If I don't get a decent shot.
The biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. And he hit
Almost
the
8 here,
clutchest
okay.
shot in NBA
Yeah, it's,
history.
I don't know what time it is. Like,
If you
I'm
want
at Pacific time, so 4
No argument here.
something. I don't think it's 5 o'clock yet. So yeah, he must be East Coast.
Thomas, he's checked in for Simmons.
But yeah, what is it? Tuesday today? Week's going by pretty quick.
Outside Irving. A shot to stop the draw.
Yeah, get that out of
It's
here.
blocked by Bamba. Here's Caldwell Pope. Last game for him, he picked up 10.
Wide
Takes a
open,
three.
get that. Oh, come
Claxton with the rebound.
on. I'm gonna. I'll take those all day.
Brooklyn has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Irving.
Yeah, time can't go fast for sure.
And here's Harris. 6 points for him. Back to Irving. 6 on the
Enjoy,
shot clock.
find things that make you happy, guys.
Tries it from the top of the
No
key.
way, no way.
It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement.
No,
But hey,
wrong guy.
sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Jones. Give him 8. It's deflected. They get it back, and they'll keep
Oh my
possession.
gosh.
And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign.
Bamba not a great
Well, you're
free
looking
throw
at Claxton,
shooter.
topping the chart with his efficiency.
I think he was our second pick in the draft, expansion draft. I like him a lot.
Allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing team.
I like the point guard they had available too, the Magic. Forget who it is now.
Durant comes in for Claxton.
But that was a really
And it's
tough. My
Walker
second
in
pick was
for
probably my
Harris.
toughest pick in
Allen,
the
he's
expansion
checked in
draft.
for Seattle. Kyle Lowry comes in for Jones.
Because once you pick one of those guys, the other one comes off the board. So, but we went with Bamba.
And stolen by Bamba.
Speaking of,
For 3, Allen.
oh
Rebound
gosh,
Brooklyn. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I tried to draw it. I just love, like, 2K, you can do anything in this game. You can try to draw fouls, you actually get fouls. Like, just think of a game like Madden where, like, penalties aren't called and quarterbacks can't get hurt. Like, it's just so ridiculous. The game's so bad. And, like, I get it. I have a lot of people, like, on YouTube and stuff leaving comments like, oh, 2K, it's not good anymore, and they did this. Like, you know, don't bite the hand that feeds you, guys. This game is really good. It's the best sports console game.
Sharp,
I don't even think it's close.
Back to Irving, trying to get back on track. Counted from distance. Irving's got 6.
When you play with stars like LeBron, hard-hearted KD.
Both these teams are just playing pretty bad today.
Operate off the ball.
Pass to Miller from behind the arc.
Gosh, we're shooting like crap from
Brooklyn will go the other way
behind
with
the
it.
line.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
It's easy to hit the boards with reckless abandon when both teams just miss every shot.
Durant inside. Goes back up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Lowe.
Yeah, the struggle of starting over, right? Starting a MyNBA or your franchise mode over.
Shoot two.
Yeah, I just saw that one comment, and then Swift saying, "My NBA era is hella fun this year.
Good on that one.
More fun than the Toxic Park Rec Center." Yeah, I mean, I think those are really cool modes. I just don't play them. Like the times, like when 2K's, I haven't gone to an event in a few years now, but they've done a couple of those like kickoff events or whatever they're called at the beginning of the year, and it's super cool. And like the guys they bring in, like yeah, like they're big into that mode, and like it's fun. Like it's a really cool thing, but it's just not for me.
Against the Warriors.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that
Holy
level.
cow! Like how many wide open threes can you miss, dude?
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. Pass to Sharp.
Oh, bad shift there. Bad
Here's
switch, I
Thomas.
should say.
He's guarded by Lowry. The offensive rebound.
That's
Oh
a
gosh.
pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong
I think
offensive
that, and
rebound.
you guys have to correct me because I'm using a terrible team, but one thing I'm noticing, and it's not just my slider set, I don't think, is just my games are pretty low scoring. This is by far the lowest scoring one. We're just shooting like crap. And percentages aren't bad. It's just like our possessions are a little bit low sometimes. It's almost like the pace of play is a little bit too slow.
Here's Lowry.
And I
coming
have
off a 10-point
the
game
pace
against
slider
Detroit.
lowered, but that only impacts simulated games. So
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. Takes a 13-footer. Miller can't get it
it's
to
not
go.
a great
I
shot,
don't
but
know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just
Gosh.
a missed opportunity.
Walker
I think
passes
eventually
to
our
Durant.
luck's got to start to turn here.
There's the drive.
Oh,
And a
bad
nice
defense
finish
by
on
me.
the layup. And now it's an 8-point Nets lead.
And you see those
Come on, guys. Can we at least get to 25 points by halftime? This is ridiculous.
Lowry outside. Pass to Allen. And here is Bamba.
Bamba can shoot threes.
Hits
There
the
we go.
trifecta.
Impressive offensive versatility.
Say, let's give him a
for
look.
big. He can show you a variety of looks.
If you guys are cold, look for somebody else. Move the ball around.
A minute 53 left to play in the half. Miller
All right,
pulls
good
it in.
D. Take that.
Imagine
Let's
how
go.
good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
For three, Allen.
Gosh,
With the board.
unreal how many open threes we've missed.
Now Walker.
Like
Pass to Irving.
wide open. Like I'd be screaming if I was the Nets coach.
Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The
Like, we've
Nets
had
will
close to
retain
10
possession.
wide open 3-point shots, and I think we've made maybe 2 of them.
Now here's Durant. Not a lot of room.
I'm gonna block this shit. Oh yeah,
Blocked by
saw
Bamba.
that coming.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
No. It's supposed to go to Bamba. That's annoying.
A minute 6 left in the second period. Ha, well-timed shot fake. Got the
I'm a
defender
Pistons
off
fan.
the
I
ground
grew up
right there.
in Detroit.
Irving is so
Haven't lived there in,
He's got so
shoot,
many different tricks
18
left
years
hand,
or something
right
crazy
hand,
now,
fillet,
but
floater,
hard
you
to
pick it,
believe.
He's got it.
Here's Miller. Ball stolen.
Oh my gosh. I'm okay with that pass. He just doesn't have the badge to get it through. There's like that needle threading or whatever it's called badge.
Over Bamba. Here's Sharp. Miller pulls it in. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a
They're
lack
just
of focus
bad.
and a lack of discipline. They're
Go.
better than this.
Need some just quick baskets, guys. Come on.
26
It's just
seconds left in the
ridiculous.
first half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Yeah,
So
Pistons
he'll take 2
fan.
free throws.
I mean, I really don't even like watch a ton of NBA. I watched the Pistons quite a bit in the beginning of the year and just kind of got burnt out because they're so bad. NBA Live. I mean, I miss NBA Live like in like 1995, which is probably the last time I played it. Something like that, 96. I don't know. It was a good game back then, but I don't know. 2K.
And he drops the first.
2K is just—it's an awesome game. I just wish they had a football game so bad.
Stewart, he's checked in.
Even their baseball game, if they had just kind of had a few more years to sort out the bugs, I thought their baseball game was better than the show. It wasn't because it was so buggy, but again, if they'd ironed that stuff out, I think for sure. All right, guys, what are we doing?
Stewart, a screen on Irving, and Kyle Lowry.
Oh, I was going to kick it out to Miller.
That's his first foul
Hit
of the game.
wide open in the corner. Probably would have missed it. That's been kind of the theme of this half. 29 points, guys. This is ridiculous. I always pick the worst games to stream.
Durant way outside. Oh, it would have counted.
29, 36 to 29. Like, what the hell is this?
The first half. It's the Nets up by 7.
It's so bad.
For the second half following the break.
But you got to see the box score, or I should say the you get to see the scores at the beginning of the stream. They weren't this ridiculous, I promise, and those were played games.
And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. So they have player of the week. Guys, do you think there should be an analyst of the week?
Ernie, stop it. I already got too many trophies.
No, I don't want that to be an award. Not because Shaq thinks he'll win it, but because I'd have to hear him whine when I win it every week.
You're right. It'd be like Steve Nash winning MVP.
Like, Madden doesn't have anything like this.
And going back to
MLB The
that
Show doesn't have
first
anything like
half play,
this.
guys,
NHL doesn't have
Durant
anything
doing
like
what
this.
He does best.
He's hitting all the buckets. When you got a guy this hot, just got
The last non-basketball game
Yeah, no
that had a
question.
decent
He's
halftime
playing,
was
working, running
NFL 2K5. How ridiculous is that? I didn't see the new trailer. I saw they posted something today with Maximum Football, and it's going to be like free. And is it out in the spring? Probably. Is that what I read? You guys will let me know too if you're scoring more than, like, I'm averaging around like 90 or so points a game.
And we're ready to get
I like that they're
second
releasing it
half
in the
of
spring.
our
I think that's brilliant
broadcast going.
because people are bored with Madden. Even people who like Madden are kind of done playing it. I think that's super smart.
Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Jones
Oh.
in the point guard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's gonna
See, that's
go
one of the
on.
reasons why I get a low shot total like that. I feel like that should have been taken and probably laid up. Like I mean, Simmons is a good inside defender though, but just from like a slider standpoint, it was like he was a little too quick to recover from that. But not terrible. Again, he's a really good defender inside. He's huge, so.
The Nets with the lead.
Nets with the lead, but not for long. I'm telling you guys, we're coming back. We're playing terrible.
And here's Jones.
And like we're still in it, right?
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. On the wing, Jones. Pounded by Harris.
Gosh, that's a terrible. Oh wow, thank you. That was a terrible charge for us. I was just trying to get around him. I figured he'd be a little more athletic, getting around the bigger guy.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Miller. From 18 feet away. Not going to go that time.
Come on, Hartenstein, get those rebounds, man.
And the Nets shooting a low 30% from the floor.
Yeah, this is crazy low. Yeah, this is by far my lowest. This is like bonkers.
To Simmons. Harris, a
But
screen
just
on Jones.
plain terrible.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. And
Oops.
they'll get another
Oh my
chance.
gosh.
Another shot.
Oh god. It's like the bad news Bears right now.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go.
Yeah, we're only down by 5.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
It's alright. hanging around.
Seattle
The shooting percentages will
30% in this game
come
so
around.
far.
I mean, it's just simple math.
Pass to Hartenstein.
Whoa, okay.
Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds.
It's just trying to kick
Last
that out
touch
again.
by Durant.
I think I was going to kick that out and then
shot
swing it
was
back to the
going nowhere
elbow
thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah,
for
obviously
three.
He had the shot well anticipated.
Not the elbow, but you know what I mean. Kind of the elbow-ish arc area. Okay, I need to see so I can inbound, guys. What is going on right now? I've never seen this.
Here's Hartenstein.
I just had to like inbound it blindly. It's so weird.
Isaac outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jones.
No.
And stolen by Simmons. Outside Irving.
Gosh, so bad.
Shoots from 12.
Wow.
Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jones. Back to Caldwell Pope.
No, what the hell is that?
Isaac outside. On the take. And Durant with the block.
Definitely some weird passing today. Just directional passing and not as sharp. And that's me. That's just I need to be more focused on my angles. Dude, cover your guy.
Harris outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
My God, we're so both teams so bad. Like we should both get a loss for this game.
Well, we're into the third quarter.
Holy
just
cow.
over 2.5 minutes
Wow.
played. Now here's Simmons. Screen by Claxton. Irving for 3. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 11 points.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Looking to get it going. Rebound
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
it's not his shot. Should have taken the 3.
Rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Simmons, the pass to Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Terrible game. We're not going to get to like 50 points today at this rate.
Reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Does morale effects being at 100 have any impact on gameplay? I don't think so. Well, I mean, maybe.
Kyrie Irving just
Perhaps.
stands out. He can do anything.
But
with
usually
his
it's for the
handle,
good.
and he has every finish around the hoop.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always just done it for like just like player happiness and just to try and create more drama is kind of my approach with it.
Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
And just kind of taking the adage of like, they call this play a lot, huh?
NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone out. Because
I mean,
it's the
how many
efficiency in
open
which he
shots,
can
man?
do it. And
Like-
you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The beard can do some crazy stuff also.
Yeah,
but
good take.
Kyrie is my top. The floater is so.
But I try to, for like morale and chemistry, like I try to set it up like, you know, everyone thinks they can play in the NBA, right? Everyone thinks they should be a superstar. And so like if you're not starting, like that player is pissed. And I'm over exaggerating, but I mean that's kind of like the idea behind it. Is like I didn't want just to have a whole team of like your 13th dude on the bench is like, yeah, great, life's great. Can't wait to just sit on the bench and not play for an entire week. Like I didn't want that happening, and on default it's like a little too easy to avoid that.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, I mean this is the first game where we've had like massive lineup changes for some reason. I would think players were tired, but we had like 4 days off in between this game.
Last season, the best
But the coach put he removed 3 starters, so it's in a weird way it's kind of like messed with like my chemistry a little bit. Because like this game just started off where I was like, oh, I'm kind of not used to these guys being here.
Here's Miller.
That's a weird shot that went in.
5 points in the game.
Obviously,
Okay.
this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever.
Only 5 points today. Scored 32 or something in the last game.
From the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport.
No foul, guys.
To really win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come
Let's
together."
go.
So true, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the left side wing. Three-pointer. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shot clock at 6. And it's all from three-point range. For Seattle, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Jones. Isaac outside. Here's Caldwell Pope.
Unbelievable. He's just ice cold.
Shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Here's Claxton. Here's Harris. Hartenstein pulls it in. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Miller, hounded by Harris. Miller can't get it to go.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half.
Oh my gosh, we're cold.
Can he turn it up?
And he takes the
Cold.
lead pass.
Getting whooped.
Up strong.
It's good though. I mean, I was gonna be a little worried if I was gonna be 3-1 as an expansion team, but
That really bring the team closer together.
see, just gotta get some stuff going here.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Gets the three
Finally.
to fall.
I mean, just he eventually has to make something, right?
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Durant. He's got 14. A shot from the high post. Got it. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Seattle has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Allen. Back to Lowry. This one for 3. And Allen is good for 3. Allen's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many
It's our game.
looks.
We are. Oh, jeez. We're way off, my guy.
Down low. And stolen by
Nice.
Stewart. Pass to Allen. Fires for 3.
Get it, Stu.
Rebound by Simmons.
Damn.
Simmons has got 5 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Harris passes to Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Seattle has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Lowry against Harris. Back to Lowry. A leaner. That shot missing. And
Went ahead and
Brooklyn
alley-oop
going the other
there.
way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Simmons. Harris, a screen on Lowry. Here's Walker. Shoots over Allen. Walker's shot is off. Seattle shooting poorly, just 30% so far.
Yeah, we are.
For 3, Lowry.
Again, it's not his game, but wide open shot. I will just take those.
Glass eating.
I mean, what's the difference, right? When I'm passing to my guys who can shoot, they're missing wide open ones too. So might as well let someone else try.
Saw contact while he was going up.
And I love that actually matters in NBA 2K. Like, guys get hot and cold, and you can't just play the exact same game. Like, you can play an 82-game season, and you can't play the same tempo or the same style. Like, you have to mix it up. You have to change. You have to kind of find what's working. And especially in a game like this, maybe this is kind of the perfect stream for this. Is just talking through that. Wow.
The second one misses.
Just bad guys.
Out to the right
But yeah,
wing.
like working through some of this and just like, all right, well, what do you do when plan A and plan B aren't
He
working?
started by Lowry. Thomas misses. Allen against Simmons. Over to the left wing. Lowry outside. Pass to Allen.
Oh my
And
gosh,
stolen
that's
by Simmons.
like the fourth pass that didn't go where I wanted it to.
Claxton down low. Allen defending. Claxton can't
Holy
get it
cow.
to go.
These teams are so bad. All these fans should get their money back.
Giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at
Nah,
the rim.
missed Bamba.
Now here's Stewart. Fade away.
Yeah,
He can't
not
get
good.
that one to fall.
I was stuck.
And Brooklyn going the other way now.
Jeez.
Now Simmons.
Bad. Still fun though. I like the struggle. We're an expansion team. We're gonna have games like this. I mean, we
Six on
have
the shot clock. To
just
the paint.
dudes, other teams' cast-offs.
Here's Miller. Walker covering. Deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Irving's checked in for Ben Simmons. Shoots it from the corner. Bamba inside. Pass to Stewart. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell
Brutal.
on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's Thomas. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his
Trying to set a play here.
Time to
It's a
take
little
deep
too
breaths into the
loosey-goosey
nose,
here.
Out through the mouth and let the game come to you.
Clock at 6. Irving
Oh my
against
gosh,
Lowry.
totally stuck
For
again.
3, Allen. Rebound Brooklyn.
And they're +5.
It's brutal. Their defense is, I mean, they're good. They're not really opening up too much stuff.
Walker against Stewart. Walker passes to Irving. Here's Sharp. The 11-footer. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Sharp's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Pass to Stewart. Now here's Bamba. Right wing. Shot to in the cold.
These are just not good shots.
Miller can't get
Like,
it to
I'm
go.
just having a hard time
Hasn't been
getting
able to
decent
find his
shots.
touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And Irving gets it to go.
He's hit a
Yeah, they're
pair of
whooping us
threes
now.
Each half,
It's all right.
making a significant impact.
Boy, they
We're a
need
bunch
something
team
to
of
go and
70
regain some
overall
confidence.
players or whatever,
Question,
70
way too
something.
many empty possessions for them.
Allen, the pass to Lowry. And here is Bamba. Back to Lowry. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Lowry's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Lowry against Irving. Pass to Thomas. The 3 ball. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets.
Brutal.
Up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Really mucking it up on defense. Active.
Now, it's kind of the first game that we've played that just feels like an expansion team.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same
But I'm
for the first 3 quarters.
kind of relieved by that.
It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Kyrie Irving out there with Edmond Sumner.
Wow.
And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Stewart, the pass to Jones. Off target from three-point range.
And you have to think that they're leading this game
crazy
because
how
of
many
how
we've
they've
missed.
controlled the boards tonight.
Live and die by 3 though, and that's kind of our team.
Sumner.
We're definitely dying tonight. Had a sloppy third quarter for sure. I mean, the first half we were just missing open shots. There's not much I would actually change. Third quarter was pressing too much.
5 here tonight. Jones with the ball. Isaac outside. Back to Jones. Picked by Stewart. Jones, the pass to Stewart. It's stolen by Irving.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. KD. And at the line, 1 time.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't see on the ticker that he's planning to retire.
Big role. How important was that in your day?
Yeah, I kind of expected it. I mean,
it's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity.
the other game I'm playing a lot right now,
Making a switch here.
and most of you probably have never played this, but that Super Mega Baseball, which I guess there's a new one coming out this spring, and I freaking love that game. Oh, I tried to pass that to Stu. It's just like nothing's working today.
And Durant with the big finish.
There's the length of Durant coming into play. He grabs the
They just like passes aren't getting through. Like, yeah, I don't like this chemistry of these starters, coach. I'm also sick of running this play.
Stewart with it, guarded by
I mean,
Durant.
I'm just gonna go improv here. Oh boy.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Knocked away.
Wow.
Outside Jones. Hey, expanding his range.
They're not biting on anything.
And finished off by Stewart.
Whatever.
That'll
Take it.
drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
That will drive the coach crazy today?
think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of
Oh my
the
God.
work in the glass. You really practice that.
So bad
He's been
today.
a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this league.
That's alright. It's still
Pass to
fun.
Caldwell Pope.
This fucking play, man. Coach. Let's do something
Here's
else.
Hartenstein. And there's the foul.
Sorry for the
Kyrie
language.
Irving. That's his first
Any
foul.
youngins watching or in the background listening, apologies. Don't talk like that. It's foolish.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Seriously,
6 to shoot.
is there anything we can do here other than just take a terrible
They
3?
grab their own miss.
Come on, get it, Stewart. Ah,
That's good from Stewart. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between
beef?
teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know,
I'm gonna
15
title
years
this video
ago,
with like a
the
big
Suns
shock face
training
from me.
staff
It just says,
was ahead of
"Can
their
we
time.
score 50?"
But now teams are all much
Can an
more
expansion team score 50?
They understand
That'll be the
injury prevention, rest,
thumbnail.
recovery,
Everyone will
really
click on
aiding
it.
the players, and I think adding years for players
Nope.
in the
I don't
back
want
end of
that.
their careers.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
Get in.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they
It'll be like
just
those golf
disappear,
videos where it's
you're not
like,
even there. You gotta
can I
show
break
some fire
90?
and keep defending.
And then like the next video is, can I break 80 or whatever? Can I break 85? This will be, can we score 50? And then the next video, can we score 60? Can we score 70? I mean, like, whoa, let's not get too crazy here.
Unloads. And Kyrie
How many times can we miss that? I mean, like, literally how many times?
Wide open there. That's like a warm-up
And why did he
jumper for him.
just take a long
Pass to
two-pointer?
Durant. Back to Irving.
Yeah, Trey Jones is funny. He's kind of remind me of how Killian Hayes was playing at the beginning of the season for the Pistons, which was really bad.
The shot by
Definitely it's been a
Sumner,
lot
no good.
better.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
He's impressed me with that. But yikes.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Now
Seriously,
by Harris.
this play again. I guess we're just practicing it at this point.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jones. Jacks up a three.
Here we go. Hey.
From distance.
All right, we'll take it.
Deep shots continue to fall.
There's just not. I mean, I don't know if the Nets defense is just really good today or good. I don't know. It didn't seem like that. There's just not a lot open.
On the wing, Irving.
Usually you just keep your eyes open. Stuff will, you know, pop open.
From deep three-point range.
Wow.
And the Nets miss again. For Seattle, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth
Still
quarter.
determined to try and come back here. This play again?
Jones
no foul?
That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Durant against Stewart.
Oh, how is that not a steal?
The rebound by Stewart. For Seattle, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Jones. Hartenstein a screen from 18 feet away.
Had Hartenstein, but he'll still get it.
Down it goes. Jam that one home.
I gotta look more for those. That nice roll. He had a real nice roll on that.
Not gonna be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his
Don't look now. We're only down by 12. It's gonna take us like 3 quarters to score 12 points. So good news for Brooklyn. They should be fine.
The New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
I tell you, some people can.
I mean, 12 points. That'd be like an entire bucket per minute for us. I don't know if we can do that. And with them not scoring, a bucket per minute.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over.
Now we're screwed now. We'd score 7 buckets.
We may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan. And
Coach, seriously, I'm so sick of this play.
Thanks, Allie.
This is like he's punishing us.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
He's punishing us.
Oh, got a piece of it.
Gosh, it's so annoying. And it's like it's not open. It's like I've used it so much that like I can't even like focus on the play anymore because it's just so repetitive.
Picked up by Jones.
And I haven't seen that. Like I haven't seen a play get called that often. Like this, what the hell?
Where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
I'm afraid to give it to him because you're going to call that play. So yeah, I knew it.
Back to Caldwell Pope.
Like what the hell?
Simmons defending. Here's Caldwell Pope from deep. Fires in the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it
Like,
continues.
Coach, we can get other guys involved, right?
From 3-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Oh, jeez. Sleepy defense.
Capable of scoring from any area.
Just looking at what the other guys were doing. Here we go. Running the play again. For all the people in my sliders thread who said that this doesn't happen, I got news for you.
Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Making a change here.
Lordy.
Walker's checked in.
Like, seriously, can we just give the ball to someone else?
Here's Miller.
Oh, I thought I was able to sneak that in.
For 3.
Oops. Bad rotation.
Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Caldwell Pope's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Stewart. Back to Jones. Here's Miller. Launches a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
What are we doing today?
Outside Irving. Screen by Claxton. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Nicholas Claxton. And at the line, shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, I know 40, most people do like the 2K camera. This is nosebleed zoomed all the way out.
RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer.
Which I love.
That's something the league needs to look at.
About as much as I love this play.
Look at that, but you also have to
What
make
the hell?
sure that you
No.
keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules. Draw them in and kick it out.
Now we broke
Great
60.
execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Down low, Claxton. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 5 assists.
Yeah, it's fun. 40, I've always liked the kind of the broadcast looking cameras.
Pass to Miller.
Whoa, missed him wide open. Lead pass not
Durant
working
against
there.
Stewart.
It's a bummer.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
Oh, faked you guys out.
Drives to the hoop. And
Faked you
there's the
out.
whistle.
Thought I was going to run that play again.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Oh my gosh. We have not gotten in the line much today.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Brooklyn's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth.
Oh, they're fine. Don't worry about
Pass to
it.
Claxton. Durant against Stewart, who poked away.
Oh boy.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
Yeah, this should work out well. Should I just like immediately go to play defense? Not even try to win
Outside
that
Durant.
jump ball.
Shot clock at 6. From deep. And they force a shot clock violation. Great D.
Okay, we need 15 points in 2 minutes. Maybe let's not let Caldwell shoot,
Seattle
guys.
shooting an even
Just,
50%
I don't know.
since the
That's my
fourth quarter
thought.
got underway. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Irving.
There's just like there's no one out here.
Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Miller. Lays it up and banks it in.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Walker, a screen on Jones. And here is Irving. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Offensive rebound.
Nope, can't have that.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws will come out.
13 foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton. At the line.
You know what should be illegal? This is totally off topic, by the way. I just checked my email. They should outlaw emails that are about updating of like terms and services. Like, hey, emailing, let you know we're updating our terms and services. I don't give a you know what. I don't care. You can change whatever you want in your terms and services. You can take my PS5 in your terms and service, whatever. At this point, no one reads it, no one cares, and certainly no one cares about your updates to your terms and services. Stop. If you are at a company,
And he makes the first, but
stop
misses
sending
the
those
second.
emails. Even if it
Seattle's
violates the
shooting
law,
only
just stop
33%.
sending
Not
them.
exactly consistent offense.
I try to create a filter that's just like any email that has like terms and services in it is just immediately deleted, and it just doesn't work.
Challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great.
All right, Beef,
What's
come
your
on.
take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's more.
There you go.
If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%.
What was that?
Have his feet planted.
I wasn't even trying to do that. He like ran into me.
At the line, Kyrie Irving. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
You're scrub, Irving.
And he makes the first.
That's dirty
just
play.
a total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
He does not get the second one. Seattle shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Miller. No good on the triple.
Man, just brutal today.
Well, the Nets shooting 41% here in the fourth.
And a
Brutal.
comfortable win for them here. game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Nets.
I think after a tough loss like this, coach is going to have to get in the locker room and at the next practice tell everyone, hey, updating our terms and services.
And of course, it helps spark
just letting you guys know.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all
Go ahead, Beef.
in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
And there's no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them.
Yeah, and I don't know how to increase the scoring. These are 12-minute quarters, and we're a bad team, but like it's consistently low. This is by far the lowest. Again, for those who just kind of joining the stream late. I've had some pretty low-scoring games here with an expansion team, but nothing like this. This is like a college game at this rate. But I can't go to like 14 or 15-minute quarters, so... I mean, I guess I could switch to like a 7-second offense or something like that, but... Alright, who wants a shot? How about Grayson Allen here?
Lowry, the pass to Allen. Here's the 3. They get it back. Can't get the putback.
Hartenstein just doing his best to make our shooting percentage even worse today.
No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
I got him. We're good.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.
I mean, held them to 80.
Early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge
absolutely
difference.
Ridiculous.
Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Ridiculous.
Check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, Joe, congratulations. A great defensive effort for this team tonight. Can you elaborate more on what happened on the defensive end?
Everybody was just locked in. We just did a good job executing the game plan, knowing personnel, flying around. We talked about just trying to be the grittier team, the tougher team. I think we were tonight.
Great mental focus by the whole team. Thanks, Joe.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.
Allie, I think we just played an expansion team tonight who was streaming. Just couldn't shoot for some weird reason.
We'll see you later.
But still, pretty fun. I don't even want to look at that stuff right now. It's going to exit out of that and give this a quick save. So, yeah. Well, we're 2-2. Again, that's still not bad for an expansion team. Again, that was by far the lowest scoring. I played all these games. We scored 83 in our other loss. But we're consistently doing a pretty decent job. Yeah, and I don't know the whole, like, running the same play over and over. Like, it was like... Yeah, like, it's like the coach was punishing us for, like, you know what, we already lost, damn it, we're going to run this drill until we get it right. Like, that's what it felt like. It's like the practice that runs till midnight. I don't really get what was going on there, but, I was talking earlier about Brandon Miller had an awesome game against the Pistons, 31. Wembayama was really good for them, too, 21 and 16. He was really good. It's funny, the Pistons in the offseason here, they're like the old school Pistons. They brought back Chris Middleton, they brought back Reggie Bullock, and yeah, it's just kind of funny playing them. It's like, wait, what year is this? So pretty cool. But yeah, that's it, guys. I appreciate you joining the stream here. Subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't, I usually am just uploading kind of tutorial videos and stuff like that for various, mostly sports games. Might start kind of branching out and doing some more, even outside of gaming on this channel, just kind of maybe like in and around San Diego stuff or travel or anything like that. If I don't know, just I enjoy it. I enjoy just kind of chit-chatting with you all, and I figured there's probably other stuff I'm doing in my life that you might find interesting. So that's kind of the idea. But yeah, that's it, everyone. I'm on Twitter at MikeLowe47. Thanks, everybody, for checking out the stream, and I'll chat with you next time.